Good afternoon. Coming to you again, Just Us in America. And we just want to briefly cover some things this afternoon. Just talk about some things that not really running on a script today, as we haven't on last week, because we're busy putting materials together. But we just want to mention some things that are going on, and some things that we covered the week before. We got a lot of work to do. Our people, we have a lot of work to do. And as I begin to look around, as I go to school, as I work and I study, and I'm looking at real basic things that are taking place around the country and with our people, a lot of things that have been forementioned about how the system is set up, against black men, and how the system is basically rigged in terms of people moving forward and trying to make a difference. There has to be some real serious evaluation concerning that, because one of the things that I discovered, although those things are in place and they have a lot of truth with it or within it, is that a lot of things are there because we as a people won't rally together. We won't come together in small groups outside of a trendy atmosphere where, if you look at the march that just took place a month ago, we had hundreds of thousands of people down at the march, maybe over 1 million people. And one of the things that I noticed, as I said before, is that when we make a call, a clarion call for people to come together, such as what Mr. Farrakhan had done for this march, it seems that people want to come to a gathering like this because it has this kind of, I think a lot of times what it has is it kind of has this kind of underlying party type of atmosphere in the minds of the people, where I want to go because I want to be there. Not that they're going to make a difference when they leave, or they have in their minds that I'm coming because I'm going to get some information, and I'm going to take that information and I'm going to do something with it. And an example would be, there's some things that we do here and some things that I do, and what I've noticed is that when you make a call for people to come together to make a difference, to do something that's going to uplift our people, where are we? Where are we? And oftentimes people feel like they have this attitude like, if it's going to help you, then I ain't coming. Or if you're going to benefit from it in some way, I'm not going to come. I'm not going to support you. And this is a detriment and a cancer that our people have, because we're so envious, we're so jealous, because we've been bred by this energy and by this spirit that's been handed down through us through this slavery, this Jim Crow, this Willie Lynch type of mentality, and we feel as though, well, brother, if it's going to help you, or if I sense that it's going to lift you up financially, or if it's going to lift you up in some way where you're going to benefit, then I'm not going to support you. I'm not going to support you. And so we'll sit back and we'll look, and we actually sit back and say, and we'll look for a situation, a function, or a movement, or an organization to fail because we have this mentality that I'm not going to help, and if it's going to benefit you, I'm not going to help. This is one of our problems. And it happens to be a serious problem when we're dealing with our people. It happens to be a very, very serious problem. And it needs to change. It really needs to change. That's where we have to begin. Change the energy in our minds, change the way we think, change it how we look towards one another, and how we're going to rally together and make things happen, create a consensus, cohesion, where we're able to move to the next step, begin to talk and begin to rationale. We can disagree, but it doesn't mean that we have to walk play once we disagree. So I wanted to say that, and we really need to start examining how we do things, and we need to come together, people, for real, because we're messed up. We're messed up. So when something doesn't happen, you have yourself to blame. And it means that if in fact you want things to change, it has to begin with you. It has to begin with you. And so we need to think about this, and we really need to start thinking that, okay, if I'm going to change things, or if I'm going to make a difference, then I have to change how I deal with my brother, I have to change how I deal with my sister, you know, and then we can move from there. We can move from that vantage point. Because other than that, we're stuck. You know? And this is why, I'm going to say this is why the scripture says, Deuteronomy 28, this is why this thing is upon us, because we're disobedient. Hard head makes a soft ass, you know, and so look around, you see what the things that we're dealing with in the community, in the neighborhoods, and it's real simple to figure out. So we have to come to a point, come to a place where, you know, we begin to listen. We begin to listen, and we begin to take notice and start changing and start living in a righteous way. And it starts with how we treat one another. So I'm going to leave you with that for right now. And we'll see you next time. Okay? Thank you.